Hello, everyone. What is today? Thursday. Hello. We have made it. It is a Thursday night live. If you think 20 years ago, Seinfeld's on, but tonight you got this Joker. Happy Thursday to you. Yes, September 11th, 2025. Crazy day in the world. Do you remember where you were? I was working for a company called Weedman, and spraying some weeds. And some guy said that happened, and our boss called us into the office, and I was like, "Oh, geez, this must be the real deal or something here." Before cell phones, and yeah, it was crazy day. Crazy day. I was at the World Trade Centers this summer. Pretty somber, but pretty amazing place they put together to remember. That's for sure. So yeah, there you go. Stinking rockets in the house. Clive's in the house. What's happening on you two? How you guys doing? 11 of us here tonight. 9:02 p.m. Stinking rocket. You know what? Blame the tea. Blame the tea. I put it on at like 8:50 to boil, and it just took forever. So I got a little green tea over here with a little bit of honey in it. Don't call me honey. We made it though. We made it. And this is all your fault, Stinker Rocket. This is the reason I'm here because of you. I'm gonna go reverse order. Crypto Medic, I'm doing fantastic. I feel good. I went to the grocery store after we ate tonight. The place was empty, so that was good. Life is good for sure. Margin, I want to talk about that during this video. I'm not an expert. I'm actually just kind of learning it like yesterday and today. But I definitely want to talk about it. That's for sure. Yeah. Nikki's in the house. What's up, Nikki? How you doing? I didn't want to get fired, stinking rocket. I didn't want to get fired. That's the only reason I'm here. I did not want to get fired. Um, yeah, good times. Thanks for having me here, and thanks for tuning in tonight, everybody. If you get the like, tell your friends. Big news tonight. Crypto was taking off for a bit there. Let's bring that up onto the screen for you here. It was taking off for just a moment, and it's come back down just a little bit. Whenever I loaded the screen, you can see it's the very beginning of all my tabs here. It was over the 116,000. There it is, $116,287. So I know Solana. Um, what else is going up? Doge, Ethereum, all of those are looking like they are going up at the moment. Not too sure why, but I'll take it. What about you guys? Jay's in the house. What's happening, Jay? Everybody say hi, Jay. Loading a trailer. My girlfriend called. Oh, you're talking about 9/11. Oh my goodness, that was a sad day. I thought you meant tonight. So I was like, oh, that doesn't sound so sad. But yeah. What's going on, Philip? How you doing? Welcome. Try margin if you hold security in TFSA. Get margin. The div is going to do TFSA. Only way to pay down margin plus interest is to fund by bank account. So what I was told today over at Questrade was that um, um, yeah. So what will happen is I'll get paid my distributions. For example, NVIDIA will pay me on Monday morning. Well, Saturday, but nothing happens till Monday morning. But I was told we're going to find out if this happens or not. But all of those distributions go straight to the margin debt to bring that back down to zero, which is fine with me. So once that's at zero, I just reload back to 500 and build it up. Right, that's what I'm hoping for. So I don't know if that's necessarily what is going to happen, but that's just what the customer service person told me today. So, I definitely could be wrong. I'm just going off what they said. Bum, bum, bum. I think the margin idea can work if you do it on distribution announcement date, depending if you like it. Newbie, yeah. I don't know about distribution announcement date ski. Here's the reason why. On the X date, which is the next day for all of these YieldMax funds, the fund automatically drops the the amount of the distribution depending on what the day is going to do up or down. I'll give you an example up here. I have NVDY, which was today was the announcement. And you can see there's the drop right there. So from last night, Wednesday night till this morning, down 62 cents, and the distribution was like 63 cents, that sort of thing, right? So that's why I wouldn't buy on the announcement date, as opposed to even maybe just the X date might be better. Sometimes these funds go down for a couple of days after as well. That's something to pay attention to as well. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, something like that, right? Oh, all good, all good. What's up, Key? How you doing? You doing okay over there? You holding it together? Remember, okay? Here's the key to letting everyone know how old your kid is. You gotta say weeks until they're at least 20. Okay. So with that, that would be like what, like 1,000 weeks old? How old's your kid now? Oh, my kid's 1,000 weeks old. Make sure, okay? Follow through. What's up, Grumpy Toad? How you doing? Hope you're good. I don't have a line of credit. Margin could be a good thing. Ah, ah. Rather than buying $500 here and there. Oh, I don't know about the big jump. See, for me, I'm just doing the 500. Well, it's 552. But for me, I know that I can pay that off. I go like this. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go this way. I could pay it off in 1 month. I could pay it off in 10 seconds if I needed to. Let me bring this up to you guys up top here, just to share with you. And actually, you guys can take a look. There's the margin right there. Individual margin. Oh wow, it's still $10 in there. That's weird. I had to drop $10 in there yesterday to prove that it's a real account. So I guess I just use margin, and then the $10 sits there. I don't know what's that all about. But yeah, there it is. There's the purchase, 100 shares. Does it say Alti on here? Yeah, right there, Alti. 100 shares, and yeah, that'll be paid back in the next 3 weeks here, and then I'm just gonna do it again, depending on how this works out, right? So we'll see. Let's go to my reporting here, so you can see my distribution so far this month. I brought in $107. 27 is HHIS, which I love. There's nothing wrong with HHIS. It's actually my favorite fund. Other than it doesn't pay as much as the other ones, but it's just such a good fund if you're in Canada. It's been so good so far. I don't know, 7, 8 months into it. Been so good. Alti is fun, but do I love it as much as HHIS? It gives me more of an ulcer than HHIS does. Yeah, yeah, all good there, Ski. All good. Yeah, that's one thing to pay attention to is the distribution date, and then automatically the X date, which is for YieldMax stuff, the Thursday. That's the big drop in price day. We go back. I mean, we could probably see each of the X dates sitting right here. Last 6 months for NVIDIA, not bad. Just staying totally even here, up 10 cents. I didn't know that. I thought it was way down in the last 6 months. Living the dream. Keys living the dream. You know what? I didn't put any tunes. Speaking of dreams, let's do this one. Turn it down. There we go. Turn it down. I'm also living the dream. Had a good, I call it supper. I'm a farmer. Had a good supper outdoors tonight. Shepherd's pie. Delicious. I got the lawn. My other half made the shepherd's pie. Had the parents over, eating outside. Glorious. Soon enough, we won't be able to do that. We'll have 10 feet of snow on our heads. Yeah, they have different types of accounts there. Guero, how was work today? This is live. We are live. 43 humans in the house. How many likes do we have so far? Who's in charge of likes around here? I need somebody to be in charge. 13 likes. That's not bad. Thanks everybody for doing that. I don't know if you guys noticed. I had my first sponsor today on the video, and felt good. Felt good to be able to get sponsored. That's for sure. It would be nice to make YouTube into a full-time thing. There's a lot of competition out there, a lot of different people talking about different things, but I enjoy it. If I really enjoy channels where they show their face. So Paul, as an example, Dividend Daddy. I don't know if he ever watches my channel, but every time I see him, I want to say Daddy. I love Dividend Daddy. Who else out there shows their face? Coach shows his face. Income Architect shows his face. Max Connect Me. Oh, Max, you're gonna hurt me. I always say your name wrong. Shows his face. Retire on dividends from time to time. He's the Godfather. But yeah, newbie investor. What's happening? I feel okay about Alti. I actually didn't bring it up here for some reason. Let's bring it up. ULTY, you ain't got an alibi, you're Alti. So it did basically nothing today, which is fine. I mean, it went down a little bit today because of the X distribution date here, which is to be expected, right? The distribution was 9 cents, so there's the 9 cents sitting right there, minus 9 cents on your screen. And then from then on, it just kind of hung out, went up, I think it was up 5 cents at one point today. Even though this doesn't show it, but I'm pretty sure it was up 5 cents at one point. But, hopefully it can kind of regain, let's at least regain 9 cents a week here, YieldMax. At least 9 cents a week. Let's go 16 though, and let's bring this thing back into the $6 range again. I think it'll make a lot of people real happy. Da, 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 da. LFGY. No LFGY here. I already have enough crypto exposure with the Bitcoin, with the MSTY, but no LFGY. I bet you, though, there are some people in here that do have LFGY. Don't mind me looking up here. Let's go check it out. You can tell I've been to the website a couple of times. I knew exactly where it was. I'm pretty proud of myself on that one. Yeah, a little bit lower of a distribution this week, than every other week. It's been very consistent, but Bitcoin down just a hair. I'm curious about if I can load this up. All right, let's load it up. Let's take a look at LFGY. Thanks for the tip. The Tommy Lee special here, BM&R. Tommy Lee. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, I don't know much about LFGY. I don't even know if they own the shares or what. That kind of appears like they do. Right there. And then they got their calls on it. I don't know. I don't know much about it, but let's go through some of the companies. BTDR, never heard of it. CLSK. Oh my goodness. You know what? I had CLSK. It's one of the very first stocks I ever bought. I'm pretty sure it was a solar panel company at one point. Clean Spark. Now they're doing the crypto. Coin's just super flat these days, right? Cores, never heard of it. Circle. What a big name right now on the old internet, isn't it? Circle's a huge name, came out of nowhere, essentially, for people that don't pay attention, like me. ETHA, GLXY, GameStop. Isn't that funny in there? I guess they hold some crypto, don't they? Bitcoin, GameStop. You got the hood. You got the hut, Pizza Hut. I don't know what hut is. iBit. There you go. iBit, that's a good one. Mara, lovely Mara. A whole bunch of companies I've never heard of in here. MBTX, Melly, Mr. NU, NVIDIA. Anybody know why that's in there? Oprah, Opera Limited, PayPal, and then Riot is the one that I know really well. Just because that's the one I did cover calls on for like a year. Just covered calls, no cash secure puts or anything like that, just because it was in a tax-free savings account. But and then they got all the cash, and you guys know why they have all this cash, right? It's so if anything goes wrong, they can pay for it, but also the securities company require them to have all of this cash because of the risky maneuvers they're making. These security companies want them to be sure that they can actually pay for mistakes if they happen, right? So if you ever look at MSTY, got a ton of cash. If you ever look at Alti, tons of cash. And then as you come down to maybe some less risky ETFs out there, they don't require them to have that much cash on hand. So things like AMZ and GUI and that sort of thing, they probably don't have as much cash in that just because it's not as risky. Oh, sweet, Nikki. Let's make it happen, right? 58 cents. So you're looking at like 7 weeks from now ish, 6 weeks from now. That was my first sip. I've been like eyeballing this tea this entire time. Don't eat yellow snow is a very good tip. Come on, Sir Henry. What are you doing? Alti price from 10.49 down. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get into Alti until it was in the $6 range, $6.50 probably. Oh my goodness, stinking rocket! Take me with you on their phone. No more dripping for you. Got it. Oh, good for you. That's awesome. That's eventually I'm going to get there myself. I'm not sure when I'm going to get there myself, but I'm still building. I'm halfway there. I'm living on a prayer. I'm halfway there. 21,700. Congratulations. That's huge, man. Or person, whatever you are. Listen, I'm only going to say this because we're live. All right. I'm only saying it because we're live. I'm a small-time YouTuber with a growing family. By the way, subscribers are racking up here. I was at 9620 earlier today. This is good news. But I only say it to the whales, okay? Memberships are available if you hit the join button down below. I've got 3 different membership types. You can see I've got 2 on the ultimate supporter list here. Stinkin' Rockin' and Justin Sports Cards. They are the whales. That's what it is. So what happens with them is they pay me $10.99 a month just to support me and the family, or the family and I. And then we have Dividend Dynamos and Wealth Wizards in here. I think the Wealth Wizards are the $4.99 one, and then the Dividend Dynamos are just like the greatest supporters ever. $1.99. Thank you so much to all my members. I did have 17. I've lost 3. Hoping to gain a couple more in the next couple of days here. There you go. LFGY talk. Yeah, 21,700 shares. You qualify to support the small-time YouTuber. What app is the collapse menu? I don't know what you're talking about. Francine, how are you? Welcome. What's up, Mike and Venus? What is it, like 9 a.m.? 8:20 a.m.? It would kill me. Yeah, it would. Hey, there we go. There we go. You know what? You get a star. Congratulations. Hey, thanks, Mike. Pretty cool, man. You know what? I've been in talks with them for a long time, since like June, and I asked around at the YieldMax event and heard good things about them, so I said, let's do it. I'm going to be creating some more content for them coming up here. And yeah, I'm excited to work with them. I hope I do well for them. I hope people actually click the links and check it out, because it's pretty good. Pretty good. Yesterday, Robinhood had their event. They started talking about AI. They started talking about AI mapping and all of that stuff. And I was like, well, that's funny, because Moomoo already does that. But yeah, definitely. I mean, I sat down with their product people. I was blown away. So much better than what I have right now. Like blown away. Also, I'm not allowed doing paid sponsorships and lives. So this is not a paid sponsorship right now. I'm just saying it was pretty impressive. Pretty impressive stuff. Thanks, Grumpy. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's go, noob. Let's go. Let's bring it up. Bring it up. I'm into it for sure. Oh, you know what? Clive, I've been watching your videos. I don't think I watched the last one, just because things got real busy over here with real estate and YouTube and actual job there as well. So yeah, Patrick's in the house. Roundhill funds. Let's go. Let's do the Google. I've been hearing good things. Roundhillinvestments.com. I don't know. They got so many, right? I mean, that's not proper English. They have so many. There's their income funds. I do really want to do a video on these two right here, XDTE and QDTE. I did a video a year and a half ago on them, and then I just never talked about them again. People love the Maggie. That's what I hear. Magnificent Seven, yeah. People talk about PLTW. I haven't looked at really any of these. Week and Guerrero loves the Yes. Yes, he does. Toy W. People seem to like that's a big name in my comments. I haven't looked. Nerd. That's a fun name. UW. Roundhill Humanoid Robotics ETF. You know what's interesting is it looks like they have them in order of assets under management here. So this MAGS is $2.8 billion, and then the next one's not even a billion, bro. QDTE, eh? Interesting. I wonder how that's done compared to RDTE. I want to look it up right now. QDTE stock. Let's go 1 month on that thing, and then let's go to RDTE stock. Because I know on the YieldMax side of things, yeah, there it is. YieldMax side of things, are the Russell version has done better than QDTE. So look at that. Last month in share price performance down 0.82, whereas the RDT, which is the Russell, up 1.69%. Generally, the R's pay more than the Q and the S. That makes sense to you guys. Investing with cheese? Is this a real channel? I'm gonna go look it up. I'm gonna look it up on this screen so I don't get in trouble. YouTube. Investing. Oh, Gary Gill. I just subscribe to him. Investing with cheese. Oh, there he is. Is it? No, it's not Dividend compounders with cheese, is it? I'm subscribing regardless. There we go. He's subscribed to. Oh yeah. Okay. So Roundhill's a little more costly, is it? Let's go to the mags here. Let's go do some clicking around in here. By the way, if you're just tuning in for the first time ever, my name is Mike. The channel's name is Health and Wealth. If we ever do weekday lives, it's more of just hanging out, cruising around, checking out different ETFs out there. Oh, look at that. Wow. Would you just look at it? You ever see that guy? That's pretty good right there. That's pretty decent, right? May 2023 to now, working its way up. 61.98, and pays out an okay distribution. Let's go find out more. There it is, 43 cents. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Change has happened. I'm gathering around then. I don't know. There's something about this website I don't love. Like, why can't I click on any other thing here? Oh, does it only pay out once a year? Is that true? I didn't know that. Obviously. Clearly. Wait till WPay comes down to 20 bucks. Yeah. Right on, Jay. Have LFGY. Yeah. I mean, the share price is down, right, on LFGY. Let's see what happens with the crypto over the next few months here. Is it are we gonna get the Tommy Lee numbers of $200,000? You guys ever see that comedian? He's like, triple it, 10x that. Man, I love that guy. Oh, we got a regret in the audience here. Water and after regrets it. It's too bad. Lot of ETFs. Lot of ETFs. Okay, cool. Thanks for that. TSYY has a ton of talk. Let's go from here. TSYY stock. Granite shares. It's cool. Oh, you guys, I got an invite to California with one of these companies. I don't talk about this company ever. And they emailed me. I don't know if it was a scam or not, to come out and talk. Well, that's kind of cool, eh? They're like, we know you're in Canada. Where are you? So we can arrange airfare. I haven't mentioned this company's name ever. And so that's pretty neat. Boom, boom, boom. Should we change up the tunes? Let's do it. What's this one? Oh, no. What's this one? Oh, yeah, that's a little better. A little better. Catching up to you guys down here. Boom, boom, boom. Exception. Yeah, I held off MSTY for the first 2 months. I mean, that one would have been great to buy right away. But I think it's important to understand the underlying and see what it's doing when the funds come in. For example, GameStop just came to YieldMax. I got sucked into GME one time, like a silly little goose. But like, what's GME doing right now? What's their plans? They're gonna be volatile. They're gonna buy more Bitcoin. They got, what do they have? $4 billion in cash. I don't know what they have now. TSYY. I don't think so. Not for me. I mean, that's nice. That is not nice. So that's the reason I'm out. But people seem to like this stuff. This is those 2X, right? And not for me. You know what, though, is an interesting stock to take a look at? Just talking to myself. Not that. Let's change that to an A. Is this. There's the wall, right? The $1 trillion wall. Do you guys know what I'm talking about here? They offered Elon $1 trillion for a compensation package, potentially. This one could be real interesting just to kind of dip your toes into. Unless you're a whale, right? But Tesla, I'm telling you, when these robots come out, it is kaboom time. And whenever Robotaxi fully launches or gets a better of a launch here, it's go time. Is that our Wolf? Wolf takes a closer look at Tesla's energy business. That's another one that's huge, right? And Elon dropped a little tidbit of info last week about the energy business. What do they call them? Mega walls or whatever they're called. Giga walls. Oh my goodness, right? Get those solar panel roofs. I feel like Tesla is going to skyrocket when that happens. I gotta get myself in here, but I'm trying to wait for it to get down in the 200s again. Elon's got to say something crazy. It's been like a day and a half before I can do that. Bum, bum. Hey, what's up, John? Yeah, so let's go take a look at it, okay? So see this right here? This is yesterday was the top up here. And then every Wednesday night, 8 p.m., if you ever want to check it out, 8 p.m. comes the fall. So the next morning, it should go down approximately the amount of the distribution. So you can see this one down 9 cents, which is bang on. But sometimes it can go down worse if the market's going down, or it could go up a little bit if the market's doing well. Today was kind of a flattish type day. So that's what happened. So a lot of people like to buy on the X date because they know they have a guaranteed price reduction on that day. That makes sense? Another day, what I've seen is like a lot of Mondays are down days as well. So not necessarily this week, but Mondays seem to be some down days there too. 592, very good. Mine's real close to yours. Let me go bring it up on the screen for you. I have so many favorites now. Holy smokes. All right. Where are we going? Alti? Alti. 592. What the heck? Newbie? 592. We're twinsies. Isn't that incredible? High five. What's my money line say? High five. What's my love line say? Got the CONY's gone. I still got the CONY. I'm keeping it forever. Don't care. Short hair. It's going to pay me an income. That's why I have it. It's only 295 shares. Here's my book value, 4,054. You do the math. It adds up. Okay. And then my current market value, I haven't looked at it. It's probably lower than this now. But there's my distributions, 1472. So I don't know, what's that, like 30%? 33% return so far. And I'll take it. Take it every single month. It will give me, hopefully 50 cents to $1 for the rest of my life. Let's go. Let's hope, right? Fingers crossed. Hey. Was that you, John? Did you message me on Twitter? I got a message from somebody. I was super busy today. I'm going to go to my messages. No. I got a message from some stranger named Vladimir. Is that you? I'm going way down in the comments to go find this, John. Going all the way up. Where's John? John, answer me. Holy smokes, that's a lot of comments. I'm going back up. John didn't answer everybody. Keep me updated. Oh my goodness, there we go. Hey, what's going on, Mark? That's a good question. That's a good question. I need to know this. I need to know more. That's cool. 10,000 subs? Man, this would be a big deal. That's a hard thing to get out there in the world. I'll share some stuff with you guys. Yeah, check this out. I really like it whenever you share my videos. Everybody helps gain the sub number right here. 9631. Pretty good. I'll take it. Working my way up. Working hard. And yeah, I feel, this month's been pretty slow on the old sub train. Can we go over here? Can we go over to the analytics for September? Oh, Okay, never mind. I have 400 subscribers already this month. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Yeah, it's been a good month so far in terms of revenue. You can see I didn't put any content out for a couple of days. There's a 4th, there's a live, and then nothing until the 8th here. And then we've gone 3 days in a row, plus a live, so 4 over the last 3 days. You can see the views pouring in here. 357 people this hour so far. We're only halfway through the hour. But YouTube's kind of cool. You can see these numbers, right? Pretty neat. That's for sure. I've started making money a year ago, everybody. If you're ever thinking about getting into YouTube, let's go lifetime. Lifetime. You can see, right? Nothing right here. And then last year, September 13th, September 15th was the first day I started bringing in income, $3 that day. I was pumped, everybody. I was super pumped. That was it was cool. I was like, I can't believe this actually happened. You know, I have a nature channel out there that I worked really, really hard on, but that didn't come out right. Really hard space on, and it didn't pan out because nobody cared. But anyways, there you go. 947,000 views here. It says that that's not really updated too well, but yeah, pretty good. 93,000 hours of watch time. If you want to make money on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time. So safe to say in the last 12 months, I've beat both of those by a lot, right? 93,000 hours, and that's a rotating 365. That just moves with you every day is a new 365. So yeah, it's been good. It's been fun. Once in a while I get in trouble because I should be spending time with the family, but I'm making videos. But yeah, it's been fun for sure. I am working on other sponsors as well. So yeah, not just one. Looking to take it to the limit. I got a buddy who is a big time YouTuber. I used to work with him, and he's kind of my example of where I would like to take this channel in terms of growth. Obviously, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this guy before, but 517,000 subscribers. He's been listed as a top 10 streamer in the world. Lives just around the corner from me, actually. And yeah. This guy, he worked at my work, and he says to me, Mike, after a year and a half, Mike, I think I'm going to quit. And I said, oh, no way. What are you going to do? This is like 7 years ago, maybe 8. And he said, I'm going to go stream online, and I'm going to play Call of Duty on Twitch, and I'm going to get paid more doing that part-time than I do here. I was like, right on, man. I didn't know what Twitch was 8 years ago. I don't know how many people did. And here he is, multi-millionaire. Boom. That's the YouTube dream right there. That is the YouTube dream. He's gambling with Jelly Roll, gambling with Dana White, gambling with Snoop Dogg, gambling with Drake. Mega superstar in the world there. So that's pretty cool. So anyways, that's I know I won't get that high, obviously, but pretty cool. Pretty cool to see the potential growth that can happen out there in the world. Hey, nice. 6 doll hair. That's good. Let's go. 2 weeks ago. Nice. Oh, you know, I did see your comment, John. I saw it. I remember. Did I reply? I think I looked at it on the way to the grocery store tonight. If I didn't reply, my apologies. What's up, T. Washington? How you doing? You know what's so funny? Whenever I try and type your name into, whenever I try to respond to you, it doesn't come up for some reason. So I go at T. Washington. It won't come up. I don't know what's going on. Goo! Nice. Yeah, get that income coming in there. It's nice to have. Philip, have you thought about HHIS? Might not be as lucrative as what you're looking for. New one over at Harvest, HHIC. That's more of a Canadian fund one. The biggest name on there is Shopify, but they got Bell and Telus and um, Enbridge and what else on there? Bunch of them. There's probably some banks in there, I'm guessing. Boom. Yeah. Real estate's been crazy so far. I realize I'm really far behind here, everybody, but real estate's been crazy. Already put in an offer for somebody on basically day one. It didn't go through, but might hear something about that tomorrow because the other people's offer might not go through. So that could be good. I did an open house, and that was okay. I only had two visitors, but I did. I knocked on 60 doors the night before just to get my name out there. Say, come visit me at the open house. I have cookies and water, juice boxes for the kids, and so I ended up getting 3 numbers that night for contacts to help them find a house. So a little bit of hard work goes a long way. I mean, it took me an hour. One guy was definitely, Guerrero, you're going to appreciate this one. He was pressed. He was definitely yapped out. Staring a hole through my soul. I was like, okay, have a good one. But yeah, I hope it goes better. I mean, I'm brand new, right? So it's probably going to take a couple of years to get into it. But I'm putting out good content on the online stuff already. And it's right up my alley. I love sales. So sales is where life is with me. Can't get enough of it. I love talking to people. I love to negotiate. I love to find out the why, the what, the how, the where, the when, and get to the bottom of it and make some dreams come true. Thanks for asking. Dun, 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 dun. Nice one, Glide. What's up, Wolf? How you doing? Oh man, that's how far behind I am. I'm like 10-15 minutes behind you guys. I'm so sorry about that. Gonna skip some stuff. Do you think, Chad, what do you think? Chad, how you doing? Welcome. Can it go to 7? Oh, I don't know. It's a long way to go, right? Right now it's 552-ish. 7 would be nice, but they would have to do a lot of work to make that happen. That's for sure, right? They'd have to win a lot of trades. They would have to not get crazy on the payouts. So 7's hard to fathom. But it's not really a growth fund, right? It's a distribution paying fund. That's his jam, right? They want to pay you as much income as possible. But I wish I could take both, right? Growth plus a little div or a little distribution, that'd be nice. So can it go there? Sure, anything's possible, says Kevin Garnett. Guerrero, I think you're catching the tone. Yeah, there you go. I think we have the same tone, Guerrero. It is a real channel. Nice, cool. Oh my! Right, 6 days to go. Good afternoon. You know the walk up. Good afternoon in the market. You guys ever watch Powell? I've been watching Powell for like the last 4 years and hate every second of it. Oh, goodness. Get off the TV. Grumpy Tail likes to ride the e-bike. Man, I went out trail riding with the kiddo 2 nights ago with the whole neighborhood, essentially. Like all the buds went out. And she only made it 1 lap. Not too hard of a bike, but I think she was a little tired. So then her and I went out last night. We did 2 laps, no complaining. She's riding up hills. It was incredible. What a good night it was out there. Now you're just making up symbols. $62, nice. Yeah, it's true. Canadian, right? Canadian dollar. Absolutely. I'm telling you, fill up. There's tons of Canadian options. They're not as lucrative, but they don't have the downside risk as much as the American ones do. HYLD was the very first high income that I ever got into, paying out 13% a year, and that share price hasn't dropped like a cent in 5 years. So, if it's paying 13%, the rule is 72. What's that, like 5 years to get your money back? Double your money, something like that. 13 divided by 72. Can't do that math right now. Oh, thank you, Gro. Appreciate that. XBTY, yeah. I did not. All I think about is Pizza Hut whenever I read that. Oh, there you go. Nice. Yeah. So use the income to buy something you want to buy. I like that. That's great. Like that's exactly what I'm doing in my life right now. Hey, 37 likes, everybody. You guys are crushing it tonight. Thank you very much. If you are not yet subscribed, I've caught 3 people last time we went live. They didn't subscribe and they had forgotten. They were like, oh, I watch you all the time. I got 2 comments saying, I watch you all the time. I forgot to hit subscribe. So if you guys could do that, that'd be awesome. I got to go check out my email. Hold on. I don't want to name names, but I want to know who it is that's invited me to this thing. Oh, there it is. I found the email. Oh, no, that's not the email. That's the YouTube email. Oh, there it is. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if it's a scam. I mean, it is the company's website. Email me. What do you guys think? Should I go to California? I've never been to California before. In October? What do you guys think? Take 2 days off work? Go to some influencer thing? Wonder if they can pay me. I doubt it. That's incredible, Clive. Man, 9 cents a week is good, right? For you, though, like for you, Clive, what a difference 9 cents to 10 cents makes for that amount of shares. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Oh, I didn't know it was that much. Holy smokes, 6.39 billion. I thought it was 4. Crazy. I did. I've had Tesla on and off for. I day traded it, or I wouldn't call it day trading, more swing traded it. I probably traded it 10 times, maybe like 12, 13 times, and yeah, it was good. It was super simple to read back in the day because Elon would say something and he would be like, "Tesla's amazing," and Tesla would take off like he just knew. And then he would say something about drugs, and then it would tank, and you knew, so you'd sell. And then he would say, I don't know, yoke steering wheel, bro. And they would take off again. He was the easiest thing in the world to trade. You just had to be on Twitter and listen to Elon Musk. I don't think it works that way anymore, unfortunately. But yeah. Those inverse funds are not for me. I don't like that share price is like this. And I'm not into that. I'm into like this. not like that. You know what I mean? Ledman, welcome. How are you doing? Did I talk to you already? I can't remember. A lot of people here. Appreciate you guys being here. We've been here for 48 minutes and 51 seconds. Incredible. It feels like I just got here. I could probably talk to you guys all night, but I better not. Crashes about the reverse split. Bro, how do I get you on my channel to chit chat with the people? You can't swear, no swearing. By the way, I don't know if he's watching or he's probably in bed, but I am going to be on Retire on Dividend's channel on a Monday morning. Oh, man, I don't know what I'm going to do, though. I can't talk this loud at 6 o'clock in the morning. I wake everybody up. But I think it's in November. I'm going to be on his channel for one of his mornings. The other day, he's like, I'm pretty sure I invited Health and Wealth. I can't remember, though. So I don't know. Maybe he's forgotten, which is fine, too. I'm okay with that. I've actually been asked to go on a lot of different channels to be interviewed, and I've just never done it. I don't know if I can add any value to their audience, you know. Um, but you know, I'm a small time investor, and I don't know if I can add value, but maybe, I don't know, maybe. Bitcoin, what are we doing right now? Hanging out, doing nothing. 556. Pirate Justin Yar, matey. 556 is good. You're up. You're up. You might be the only person in the world who's up. I'm just scrolling quickly here, guys. MSTY, yeah. I mean, MSTY's still not a loser for me. I have it. Like, I'm still up a few $1,000s on it just because of the income that keeps coming in. Yeah, it's down in share price, that's for sure. My average cost, well, I just had it open. And I closed it? Come on. Oh, no, there it is. Go look. My average cost on MSTY is $23.99. Not too bad, I suppose. I mean, that's $6.50. And I mean, that's not the current price. I only update this chart whenever I make a video on the symbol. So I haven't updated this chart recently. So these numbers are a little off. The shares are accurate. The total investment is accurate. But the current market value and total distribution is not accurate yet. I think the total distribution is accurate with the 49% return to me so far. And I've had it for 14 months, which is good. So who knows? Maybe in another 14 to 20 months from now, let's call it 2 years, I'll be fully paid back. Maybe. We'll see, right? We'll see how the market does, see how this thing does, how Mr. does, how the sailor does, all that stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, buddy. Oh, nice. Nice. Good for you. I've been thinking about Mr. a little bit here too. This price right here, kind of the same deal with the thought process of Tesla. If we can get into 200s, look at this. It only came in there for a few days in April. If it can go in the 200s, I would consider buying it. And not a lot, maybe like 5 shares, $1,000 worth, something like that. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. When I said it, I was like, do I just keep going? No, I gotta bring it up. That's really good. Oh, that's right. 5 weeklies for Alti, 2 for MSTY. Yeah. Hey, see you later, Guero. Have a great night, buddy. No, I understand that. Yeah, you and me are kind of in the same boat with how much we have. But 25 cents is good per share, right? You got 100, it's 25 bucks. 100 would be 1,200. Payment into it. It'd take you a long time to bring that money back, but that's what I have. I started with 100. I'm at 111. Those 11 shares were dripped in. Yeah. It's so entertaining for me to go and research the stuff and kind of look at like the news on these companies and just see how they're doing. I completely agree. Oh, it's true. You know what, Philip? I have a company match RRSP, and man, the fees on that are insane. They're insane. The fees, they're crazy. Nice, Wolf. Every week? Heck yeah, man, that's awesome. Heck Yeah. Mm. Little Red Chevelle. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've seen you. How are you doing? Would you be willing to share your journey using margin? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm pretty excited about it. Did I have that open up here? How many screens do I have open right now? That's the question. I'm getting rid of. Actually, I'll keep this open for now. I definitely will share it. Margin. I'm gonna find out on Monday what happens, right? So I should be getting about 230 bucks from NVIDIA. You would think that that would, from what Questrade people told me, that would pay off, you know, right out into this 552, bringing it half price down to 250 essentially. And then next week after that, I got Hui and CONY, and that would probably pay it off in full, the two of those combined. And then at that point, snap the fingers, do it again, buy another 100 shares at whatever price it's at. That's what I plan on doing. If they don't pay off my margin, then I'll have to figure something else out. But yeah, that's my plan, and I'm gonna get to that 1,400 shares of Alti. Right now, I'm at and the little thing down here, 751 total. That's including the 100 from the margin. 751 total. So I'm 53% there. But yeah, I'll definitely bring it up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bum, bum. Don't do it. Don't do it. But I do like them. They're good. They don't pay it a lot, but they're steady, right? Yeah, not a good question for me. Yeah, I wouldn't answer that question. I don't feel comfortable answering that one. You know, I always thought about that before I got into YouTube, before I got into real estate. That's why I got into real estate actually, because my job was laying people off. Thought about what would I do with the money, and so for me, I took my 20 grand that I had in there at the time, and I was like, well, that's an emergency fund. I could probably live off that for like almost 2 years. So yeah, not the best person to ask on that one. You know what? Chat GPT is. Tell me what it says. Have not looked at XBTY. No. What's up, Boogie? Don't click the link. I think I know what you're talking about. That email. I'm not. There's no links. I'm not clicking it. He would not. No, definitely would not. Mm-mm. Yeah, Bitcoin. Let's go Bitcoin. Actually, I'm not. Man, I'm buying Bitcoin tomorrow. Payday, right? $100 tomorrow. So it could go down like 3 grand tonight. That'd be ideal for sure. Tesla. Oh man. Yeah. So he does his Monday morning interviews now. So he's had some really fun people on there so far. British Hodl. I didn't talk to him at the YieldMax event. I saw him. Didn't know who he was. But he's got me convinced on Bitcoin. That conviction level of British Hodl is developing in me. Who else was he in? Oh, he interviewed LA Appliance. LA Appliance. Do you guys watch LA Appliance? He has single-handedly helped me fix a stove before, and then that stove broke, and so I had to get a new one. He told me, "Don't waste your time. Go get a new one." So that was pretty cool. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah, pretty neat. I think is November 3rd a Monday? It is. Yeah, November 3rd is the date. Maybe I should remind him, eh? Oh, you guys, this is the best part of the tea. Down to the honey. Yum, yum. Will I add call-ins or interactions with your subs? That'd be fun. The only problem is Dividend Sith. How you doing? The only problem is that those people that call in or whatever can go off the handle and just get my channel shut down. So that's the reason why I don't want to do it. Not interested. You start swearing like crazy. I just got to delete the video completely. Just a waste of our time. So that's the only reason why I'm not doing it. I would love to chit chat. And actually, I did say that I wanted to have a members only chit chat for anybody that wants to join. And so I think I can get up to 10 people at the same time on the screen and we can all kind of converse. So that'd be good. It would be a private video though, members only section. And then that way the video couldn't get taken down. But that would be neat. Dun, dun. Greedy. I like it. Dun, dun. It's pretty awesome, Wolf. That's a really good way of looking at it for sure. Slow and steady. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Nice. That's cool. Little Red Chevelle. Are you Paul? I can't remember what Paul's name is on here. QQQI, very popular as well. LA Rocks, yeah. Oh, I love the honey. You guys, I caught up. Incredible. How has your night been going? How is the YouTube live going? Have you enjoyed yourselves? What's one aspect of the conversation that you liked? Oh, you're Mike? Okay, cool. There's Paul who's got a YouTube channel out there. I forget his name. It was similar to yours, and he's like, you inspired me to make a channel, and now he's doing really, really well. Awesome. Very good. Well, 34 of you still alive here. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'm going to throw on the tunes here, and then I'm going to get out of here and enjoy my evening. Go hang out with the other half. And some reality TV. I think we're like 20 episodes behind on Big Brother. I might keep it that way. Survivor starts in 2 weeks from now. I'm pumped. I'm a reality show kind of guy over here. Pretty pumped and excited to get in there and watch the shows. Got a busy weekend ahead of me here of tomorrow night. Oh, Clive, what the heck, man? That's so awesome of you. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate you. You didn't have to do that. Well, people, really nice of you. Party night tomorrow night. Hi, Altia. I'm going to. Big bonfire at my house, and I got the boys coming over. You guys ever see this before? I don't even know how the thing works. I think it's out of like juice or something. YieldMax 8-ball. But yeah, should be good. This actually, here's some more swag I got from the event. If you're still here, this speaker is good. It is very loud, But yeah, I got a little swag from the event there in New York, so that was cool. Right on. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow, but thank you a bunch for being here tonight. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and can't wait to talk to you again. I don't know about the live on Saturday. I might be crushed at that point, but yeah, have a great weekend. Bye. Thanks, buddy. That was huge. Have a good night. Bye for now.